Covering news where you live, this is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news where you live. I'm Joe Ellison. Former Washington County Sheriff's Deputy Stephen Grindstaff is facing first-degree murder. The charge stems from a deadly shooting while the Grindstaff was on duty this past December. According to an initial report, the former deputy shot and killed Scotty Stacy after a police chase. The report says the chase ended in a field where shots were fired. Following an investigation from state police, the special prosecutor decided to file 2 charges, first-degree murder and aggravated assault. The county sheriff's office releasing a statement on Monday saying that Corporal Grindstaff was fired before his arrest. And the latest report on the respiratory disease season from the Arkansas Department of Health shows 72 patients with COVID were admitted to hospitals last week. Right now, ADH reports that COVID-positive patients account for less than 3% of all emergency room visits. In Fayetteville, Live Well pharmacist Carl Corbell says the respiratory virus right now is more manageable because of vaccines and medication that treat the symptoms. The CDC recommends that anyone 65 or older get the updated vaccine. The pharmacy plans to offer the new version when it comes out in the fall. Meanwhile, leaders at Mercy Hospital celebrating after 4 rural hospitals in Arkansas were named among the top 100 critical access hospitals in the country. The honors came from the Chartis Center for Rural Health, which measures quality, outcomes, patient perspective, and cost. Mercy hospitals in Berryville, Boonville, Paris, and Waldron all received the designation. Hospital leaders said it shows that they're committed to high-quality care in every community. And the job market stayed stable the past few months, similar to the national averages. The unemployment rate in Arkansas held at 3.7%. Now, across the country, that 3.7 has been steady for 3 straight months. It's estimated there are more than 50,000 unemployed people in the state. And Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders on Monday announcing some deals coming out of her overseas trip to South Korea. She signed economic agreements with the country's International Trade Organization. According to the governor's office, the agreements are focusing on strengthening economic and cultural ties between Arkansas and South Korea, outlining opportunities for cooperation. Well, before we get to more news of the day, let's get a check of that forecast with meteorologist Zach Scott. Hey, Zach.
Hey, Joe, we had a cool start today. We've got a warmer finish on the way. We've seen warming temperatures, a warming trend overall get going out of Sunday and Monday, but we really make that jump today to the more comfortable 70s, so that's going to feel nice. Gusty south winds the next couple of days, driving in that warmer air. Gusts today 20 to 30 miles per hour, getting into the low to mid 70s across northwest Arkansas, up to 75 degrees. We'll be well into those 70s this afternoon in the River Valley, up to around 77 degrees in our warmer spots of the River Valley. Mix of sun and clouds, gusty 20-25 miles per hour. Jumping ahead to Thursday, that's when we'll see our next big storm system rolling this way with warmer and more moisture-rich air in place. We're going to have a chance for not only some rain, but some thunderstorms to mix in. We're going to work on the timing, but bottom line, it looks like as we start to wrap up Thursday and go into Thursday night, that's going to be the main window there to see these showers and thunderstorms roll out of Oklahoma into Arkansas. And we are right now, at least, expecting, with the ingredients in place, to have a few strong storms in the area. We'll keep you updated over the next couple days. Joe.
All right, thanks, Zach. Well, a Bentonville nonprofit is working to bring joy to kids in Ukraine who have been impacted by the trauma of war. Hugs from Friends plans to pack up a huge shipment of Beanie Babies and artwork to give to Ukrainian children. 5 News reporter Morgan Wrigley explains.
Bentonville nonprofit Hugs from Friends works year-round to support families and kids affected by war in Ukraine, partnering with Ukrainian nonprofit Voices of Children.
They see about 1,000 children on an ongoing basis at their centers and throughout their programs routinely in Ukraine. They're all over the country.
And right now, Hugs from Friends is working to give back in a special way.
We're going to send 1,000 Beanie Babies and 1,000 pieces of art to the children that are going through their program.
The nonprofit is asking the community to pitch in by donating Beanie Babies and making artwork to be shipped to Ukraine. Students at Arkansas Arts Academy are leading the efforts by writing cards, making art, and showing their support.
It really creates a kid-to-kid exchange program, essentially, between the kids of Northwest Arkansas and the kids of Ukraine.
Something fifth grade social studies teacher Joseph Papania has seen the impact of firsthand as his class participates.
They're up to speed watching Trevor's videos and what's going on in the Ukraine, and they're making these cards, wishing you well, wishing you luck, and they're making it in the Ukraine, and they especially love going to Google Translator and to translate what they're saying into Ukraine.
Hugs from Friends co-founder Trevor Dane says this is a powerful two-way exchange of solidarity and support.
We started because we wanted to send artwork to impact kids in Ukraine, right? And I think one of the things that we didn't realize when we started this was the impact that it has on kids in the United States that create the artwork. They feel like they're empowered and involved in helping a child a long way away, right, that are going through horrible situations, life-changing situations that they cannot imagine, that they're helping them put a smile on their face. And that they really feel like this is a way that they can get involved and show support to children that are going through a horrible situation.
All right, if you'd like to help out and donate, that's at hugsfromfriends.org. The plan is to ship it all out in May. Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live. Catch up with us again tomorrow right here for more.